Corsair makes some pretty awesome gaming peripherals, and this is one of them. This is their Scimitar RGB MMO/MOBA gaming mouse, and we're going to be taking a look at it in this video. Stick around. Check out our website at TechteamGB.co.uk for more info on both this and many other products, and also up-to-date news on all things tech. Stick around for this awesome video. So the box that this comes in is actually pretty nice and fits with the kind of Corsair gaming scheme, colour scheme of black and yellow. I do want to mention though that it's actually a little bit difficult to get the mouse out of the box. You will have a bit of fun trying to get at it, but once you do, you'll find obviously the mouse, the warranty guide, the manual, and the adjustment tool for the kind of keys on the left hand side, or the key slider. But I must say that it is actually a really nice mouse. It's generally more of a palm grip mouse, although you can also adjust the keys on the left hand side to make it a little bit easier to be a more claw grip, but with the added very nice kind of rubber textured and generally grippy area for your ring and pinky fingers, and the overall size and sort of slant of the mouse makes it a lot easier to palm grip this mouse, and it does feel really comfortable. If you did want to adjust the keys, you push the sort of effectively the Allen key into the hole in the bottom, turn it around, push it to where you want, and then use the key to lock it back up again, and then you have your adjusted kind of keypad. Obviously, being a MOBA mouse, you do have those 12 macro available keys which you can change, and I do want to mention that the LED that's on the sort of front left there, that one is purely an indicator of what DPI setting you're on. And while the colours can be changed, they're not changed to, the rest of the mouse, so do bear that in mind. But otherwise, it's basically a very good looking mouse with obviously a lot of RGB zones, very comfortable, and in terms of software, it's very customizable with the Q software. It's very easy to record stuff like macros or change lighting profiles, or really do anything with the mouse, including change DPI settings up to 12,000. Pretty insane. So Corsair Scimitar RGB mouse is actually really awesome. I do want to make it clear though that I am not the key, the target market for this mouse. I play racing games and GTA and stuff like that, so I don't play LoL or Dota or any of the other MMOs or MOBAs. So as I said, I'm not the key target market. This is from a hardware stance and from what I expect people who play these games will like. But if you do play these games, please do let me know both what you think of this mouse and what you expect from this category, what features you would like on a gaming mouse, as it'd be really awesome to find out from people who actually play the games. So yeah, please do let me know in the comments down below. In terms of hardware, it's a really well-built mouse, feels good in the hand, and obviously the extra grippy side for your effectively extra fingers that you generally don't use on mice is really nice for kind of long-term use with it. It was very comfortable in the hand. It was more of a palm grip for me, although depending on obviously hand size will depend on how you use it, but it does seem to suit kind of quite a variety of hand sizes. Obviously with the key slider system on the left hand side, it allows you to move the buttons around, so if you do have a more kind of claw grip, you're able to move them back and use your thumb for that, or if you have a more palm grip, you can move them more forwards. I personally quite liked it in the middle. Now in terms of the lighting, that's obviously something that's more of a kind of show-off feature rather than functionality, but it is a really cool looking mouse, and while it's going to be under your hand most of the time, it's still pretty cool that it's there and does look pretty awesome. In terms of the DPI, it's absolutely insane at 12,000. I generally stay between 800 and 2,000, so for me this is really extreme, and as I said, it's not suited for me. So is a ridiculously high DPI something that you're interested in? As I said, please do let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, in terms of the buttons, it was really nice to have so much customizability. Obviously the Q software is pretty easy to use, and being able to change all of the different things quite easily is quite nice. The only thing I would mention though is make sure that the Q software is completely up to date, as I did have a bit of an issue with, I thought it was up to date and then it wasn't, so the mouse didn't work properly and it couldn't update the firmware. So do bear that in mind, just make sure all your software is up to date anyway, but yeah, just make sure. Other than that, it's a really awesome mouse. I don't really have any cons for it because I don't really have much experience in this area, so I'm going to kind of leave out the pros and cons bit. But in terms of scoring, it's going to be a 4 for value for money. It's going to be a 5 for performance and functionality because, as far as I'm aware, it's a really awesome mouse. In terms of styling, because of obviously the general looks as well as obviously the RGB, it's going to get a 5. And for TechteamGB score, it's going to be a 4 as well. Now it's going to get the Gamer Approved award because for me this seems like a really awesome gaming mouse. You know, everything is there. Obviously Corsair makes some really good accessories and peripherals anyway, so I am happy to say that this is an awesome mouse, but I would like to know what you think of it in the comments down below. Other than that, don't forget to subscribe for more tech videos. I'm sure we've got giveaways going on, so feel free to check those out. And other than that, please do use my Amazon affiliate link if you're going to pick up, you know, stuff like this mouse or really anything else. It doesn't have to be tech, although it is cool if you do buy tech on there, as it really does help me out and keeps the lights on and the roof over my head. So please do use the link whenever you can. The links are all in the description down below. If you do want to watch these videos 7 days early, feel free to check them out on Vessel. There's a full month-long trial that you can pick up with the link down below. And other than that, check us out on Facebook and Twitter, and that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next video.